Hello guys. Week 5, I think. Is it week 5? I'm pretty sure it's week 5, right? What, week 6, week 5? I don't know. I think that's what it is. But y'all, you know what the best thing ever was? Is that we kept everyone in this week that was in last week. So you guys are freaking rocking it. If you made it halfway through, this is freaking awesome. Congratulations. Hello, Mallory. Whew. I feel like I haven't done like something specific in a while instead of like just going live right on the dot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so if you guys are watching this right now, say hi. If you are watching this later, comment replay so I can see who played or watched the replay, obviously. But I get, y'all, 3 years in and I still get anxious over these lives. So it gets easier, but don't think it ever is easy always. But I am super excited to talk about this because if you guys know me, I am all about dreaming big. Like, all about dreaming big. It is like my number one thing I love to talk about. Because I truly think, honestly, if you don't dream big, nothing big's gonna happen. It's not. So, I think I should go ahead and get started. There's like 5 of you on. So, I know some people will hop on. They can just watch it from the beginning. But I want to start off with this really awesome quote. I think that I found, I think it was yesterday I found this. Yeah. And it was like so cool because I was starting to do my outline. I'm turning off the comments because it gets super squirrely. But anyways, I was doing the outline and I got really pumped up because this quote was just so perfect. And it was, okay, stop wishing for success. It is already hidden within your soul. Look around you. And so I had to think about that for a minute and think about what it means. But it was true. It was like, if you want success, you truly have to dig within your soul and find out what success is for you. Okay, so that's a huge thing. Everybody has different measurements of success in this, and you have to always stay true to that success that's for you. So how do you do that? You have to dream big. You have to dream big. And I mean, dream so wildly, so crazy, that you will find yourself saying, there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way. That ain't happening in my dreams. How many times have you said that? How many times have you been like, in my dreams, that'll happen? Or maybe one day, you know, like in my dreams, that's just crazy. That's the kind of dreams I'm talking about. I'm talking about the dreams that are just so freaking crazy that it literally makes you feel so uncomfortable, like just so uncomfortable. These things, having this big dream, you have to have that because then you're going to have aligning goals. And your goals are your building blocks to the path of your dreams, okay? So that's what I want you to think of. When you think of how are goals and dreams different, they are because you have to have that big dream to then have the goals to get you to that dream. Okay, so that's how I want you to think of it. The building blocks to your dream. So we are going to dig deep. We're going to find our why. We have to have that why that is just so like close to our soul, in our soul, something that gives us purpose and passion. That is the dream I'm talking about. I'm thinking crazy. I want you to ask yourself, what do you want out of life? What do you want out of your life? What kind of person do you want to be? Okay? What kind of dream life is for you? And I want you to visualize it. So right now, I want you to visualize your dream life, okay? And that can be anywhere from your dream home, the dream car you want to have, the dream like daily routine you want to have. Like, do you want to wake up and drink your coffee? And do you want to meditate? Do you want to wake up and take your dogs on a walk? Visualize this dream that you want to have, this daily routines that you want to have, this home you might want to have, the relationship, the vacations, vacation homes you might want to have, the freedom, the money that will give you the freedom that you need. I want you to dream that big. So for me, it is honestly, I think that if I share mine, like my big dreams with you guys, it'll show you that you're not dreaming too big, okay? Because I am no one special. I am special, but I'm just saying, like, I am no one special. I'm no different than you. You are no different than me. We are all special in this. We can all have our dream lives. We can all be our dream person. But you have to start thinking that you deserve it, and you have to start working for it, and you have to start having your goals align with it. So I'm going to start with me. So for me, it's the freedom. It is about never missing a piece of my life. It's about for when we have kids one day. I want to be so involved. I don't want to be like when I was a kid. My parents worked really, really hard, and they missed out on a lot of things. And it's not because they didn't want to be there. It was because they worked hard and they wanted to give us a life that, like, a really good life. And I had a wonderful life, but my parents missed out on a lot because of work. And I don't want to do that. And yes, they installed wonderful, wonderful work ethic in me. And I love it. And I'm so grateful for it. But I want to teach my kids different. I want to teach them work ethic, but I want to show them that you don't have to, like, live this normal, like, mediocre life that you don't really like just because it's what everybody else tells you to do. I want them to understand that they can dream bigger. And I'm telling you, my dad instilled that in me when I was a child. This is kind of a backstory so you guys can get to know, like, me. But I'm just make this really quick, sorry. But when I was a kid, I think 11, I was 11, my mom had breast cancer. It was stage 3. Before that, my dad worked out of town in Indiana. He worked swing shift, so he worked a lot of hours. He wasn't home. When he was home, he was not happy because he didn't like his life because he hated work. My mom got cancer, and therefore my dad was like, wow, I really need to change my life because I'm missing out on my life, missing out on my kids, and my wife might die. So, like, I need to get it together. So after my mom went through cancer, she's okay now, everything's fine. But after all that had happened, my dad eventually quit his job. And he had a really good job. I mean, a really, really good job. Like, we didn't struggle. It was awesome for us, but we missed him. You know, we missed him. And so he got a new job. And once he got a new job, he was able to spend more time with us. He was able to go to my softball games more. He was able to be more involved. He was in our lives more. He was happier. We got to know my dad, like, truly, like, spend time with him and not just have to be like, oh my God, he's home and he's angry. He doesn't want to be at home because he hated his job. He hated his life. But anyways, my dad quit his job, did another job, didn't get paid that much. But then he started his canoe and kayaking business, and that was his dream. That was something he dreamed of doing, and he did it. And he did it for 10 years. And my dad gave me that courage to understand, like, you can dream. You can do things that people say you can't do. And so that's a little bit of my backstory there with it. But right there, that's deep in my heart. That is my dream, to do that for my kids, to be that example for my kids like my dad was for me. And if it's not, that honestly makes me work harder. That makes me want to meet those big, big, big dreams because it's deep in my soul. And so I want to be able to show my kids and my family and people around me that you can, like, live around work. You don't have to work. Wait, hold on. I think I'm saying it wrong. Live around work, not work around life. So I think I'm saying it wrong still. Whatever. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like, I think I totally jacked that up. If you guys know me, I jack up all the sayings. But anyways, what I'm saying is that you don't have to live your entire life thinking that you have to work all the time and never be able to enjoy yourself. You should be able to live a life that you love. So again, it needs to be deep. These dreams need to be so big that they are going to make you work on the days you don't want to work. So, like, I have a dream home in my mind. You all have probably a dream home in your mind. I want a sunroom and plants and a garage for my husband, land for my kids. Like, I just want to do all these awesome things. But I want you guys to understand that Your goals are what is going to get you to that dream life. So goals are what are going to get you to those dreams. They must be aligned with your dreams, and they need to be SMART goals. You will probably hear SMART goals often. If you've never heard of it before, SMART does that mean it's an acronym? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for attainable, R is for relevant, and T is for time-based. So your SMART goals to your dreams need to be SMART. So specific. Do set real numbers and real deadlines, okay? Don't say, I want more customers or I want more teammates. You have to be specific with it. Super specific with it. Measurable. Do make sure it's trackable. So this is why I freaking love our incentives, why I love our annual sales award, why I love our annual mentor award. If you are earning the incentives or any of those awards, those are huge freaking goals that are gonna get you to that success, because they work hand in hand. Because if you are doing the things that the incentive are telling you to do, you're probably gonna hit that promotion. You're probably gonna make bigger paychecks. And therefore, those are gonna get you closer to your dreams. So if you don't know where to start ever, I'm telling you all, start with annual sales and annual mentor. They're so freaking awesome. And the incentive. So anytime like an incentive pops up and you're like, oh my gosh, this is really pushing me, it's supposed to really push you, because that's really, really, really good for you. And yeah, it might be scary. And yeah, it might be like, oh my God, this is like the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. But it's gonna get you close to those big, big dreams. A is for attainable. Do work towards challenging goals, but you don't want it to be so impossible. You want it to be something that makes you uncomfortable, but you don't want something that's gonna be impossible. So like, don't try to go from, I have 200 PRV normally, I'm gonna get 5,000 next month. Now that's a huge freaking jump. You need to start setting more attainable goals. That way that you can reach those goals. So when you do reach those goals, the more attainable ones, so if you wanna have more PRV, but you're usually having 200 PRV, shoot for 1,000. Shoot for 2K, don't shoot for 5K. You gotta start smaller. Then once you do that, then it's gonna build confidence and it's gonna give you momentum. Then do another huge goal. You wanna challenge yourself, get out of your comfort zone, dream big, but you wanna be realistic. Okay, and then we have relevant. This is where it goes back to your dreams. It has to be relevant to you. If it is not relevant to you and what you want out of your success, or whatever you want out of this and your big dreams, if it's not relevant to you, it is not going to happen. Because why would you want somebody else's? Like, why would you want somebody else's goal? You want a goal relevant to you, that is going to help you. And then time-based. You have to make sure that your goals have deadlines, because you don't want to keep pushing towards a goal that you want someday. You want that someday to have a specific date. You need a specific deadline and a date. So that's why I'm saying the incentives, annual sales, annual mentor, those are great, great, great things to start when it comes to having goals, because they go hand in hand. They're going to help you get there, I promise. And like I said, do not just focus on a title. And yes, this is called push to promotion, but it's more of pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, doing the things that matter, and building your foundation to your business. That's what we're saying here. So you don't want to be like, oh, my dream is to be a superstar director. Okay, that's awesome. That's an awesome goal to have, and to have it a SMART goal. But that can't be your dream. That cannot be your dream, because that's a title. And once you get that title, there's nowhere else to go. And then it's kind of like a dead dream in a way. And yes, it's awesome, and it's gonna bring you your dreams. But I want you to think farther than that. Dig deep, super deep, to something that is so, so, so meaningful to you, that literally sets your soul on fire and makes you want to just freaking get up and work. Like, that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of like your dream board. Like, if you ever did a dream board, like when I look at my dream board, it's like me and like the entire life that I want to have. And that shows me, okay, if I work hard today and get my goals done today, that's going to get me my dream. And that's the way I wanted to go. Like, you have to have it hand in hand. So anyways, I kind of went squirrel, I think, for a little bit there. I am going to swipe left to see the comments. And then you guys, let me know if you have any questions. And if you, oh, this is making me feel good. I haven't been reading any of these because I get way too squirrel. Yeah. You guys are so sweet. Oh, thank you. I know, green, yeah, the dream goal is like, our dream board is the best. If you don't have a dream board and see it all the time, I have mine right beside my desk. Hold on, for you guys who haven't seen it before. So I have mine right beside my desk, and like, this is kind of like my work one, and this is kind of my life one, but it's all hand in hand. But it's kind of like places I want to travel, and a dream home, and Oreo, and family, and just like helping others feel good about themselves, and you know, just all the things. But yeah, guys, so what I'm gonna do, I am actually gonna upload this on YouTube, so I'm not gonna just chit chat away. But if there are any questions or anything at all, like if you want my help, you're the only one who can know your dream though. You are the only one who can know your dream. But that don't mean that we can't help you on your goals. But that is what the homework's going to do. It's going to help you with those goals to get you to your dreams. So hope you can see how they are different, but yet how they align and how they come together, and how you must have one to have the other. Because if you have goals that are going, but you don't have a dream, what are your goals really getting you towards? Like, what is that goal really going to do for you? And like I said, if it's a title, once you get that title, what do you have after that? You have to dream so big, guys. Dream big. And if you want to, share your freaking dreams in the comments, because you know how much I love that stuff. Like, I love hearing other people's dreams. Like, I love, love, love it. So, which I have even more dreams, but, you know, I'll just give y'all a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, well, thank you guys for hopping on. I'm so excited that you are still here. I am so ready to see all your smart goals from the homework. And I hope that you guys have a freaking awesome night. Bye.